Yeah, I saw that with the Mahjong. I can't say I'm into Mahjong quite yet. The Mahjong lobby will probably get me one day though. So anyway, last time I got to the dwarf village and really proceeded to ramble on about things not about gameplay for quite some time, but now I should be getting straight back to it. So we were looking for Watts. Watts has gunpowder. Gunpowder can help shoot us out of a cannon, and we want to do that so that we can reach a different kingdom. So that we can talk to... I think his name is King Roland? And he can tell us more about the monastones and fairies and just in general, he's a plot progressing guy. So I do remember this being like kind of the first area that's somewhat difficult. Also, I think it's possible to get lost down here. So if I remember right, agility is not as important as vitality from the last stream. I believe that was Kevin's, or excuse me, Gnaffel's level up there. I sure hope that wasn't Kaiser's. It's still gonna be a while before I can keep these names straight. Whenever I play games on my own, I always... Oh, that was lucky. I always leave the character names to their defaults. I never name characters anything else. Except for when I was a kid, and then I'd name all the girls in school I'd have a crush on. Don't tell anyone. I probably still have those saves around somewhere. Oh hey, here's Watts already. But that's expensive. That still sounds pretty expensive. I mean, I have to be honest, what did I expect? Was it just gonna threaten to beat him up for gunpowder? I mean... I guess I could. That's something that, that never really happens in RPGs like this. Like, I guess it probably happens in some of the more, Western RPG types, but, it's like, we've got the fate of the world on our hands. We kinda need your stuff. Just like how, can't policemen, like, commandeer somebody else's vehicle? Something like that. I was hoping for the mimic. I really shouldn't be opening up chests with Kevin anyway, because he's got the lowest luck, which, as I was told last stream, or was it agility that counts for those? It must be luck. Counts for the roulette from the chest. And I go ahead and do it again without thinking. Oops. Yeah, so the boss in here I remember being at least somewhat tough when I was a kid. So who knows how I'm gonna do on that. I am completely full on healing stuff. I can't even buy chocolate yet, but I've got one. I don't think I'll wind up using the dart. Strength down, that might be useful to use on the boss, though. I think I'll also be able to find... Oh, that's a silver save statue. Off to the right there. Silvers do not heal you, but they do let you save the game. Golds heal you, and they'll let you save. Barely poke him to death there. Yeah, right? I guess everything kind of auto-saves now. It's not something I guess I've thought about too much. I mean, games anymore don't really like to punish you for failing. My health is really getting down there. I don't remember if I bought any extra of these, but considering the nearest save statue isn't going to heal me anyway, I think I'll give one to Kaiser and then hold off for a moment on Kreb. Let Kreb take another hit before we heal. I'm doing alright so far, though. The statue, I don't think it'll let me... Oh, okay, it'll let me save in the middle of a battle. That's funny. I'm sure when I actually, like, load, it's not gonna be, like, loading me into a battle, but... Kinda funny, because I actually, switched out of the werewolf form there. I didn't even know that was a thing. Normally, you can only go out of your werewolf form after, combat is over. So... I don't know if, like, while you're in menus like that, if it considers, the battle to be over. Also, that was a pretty lucky find, getting another chocolate like that. I mean, for quite a while that's gonna be basically a full heal. Okay, now Kreb could really use a heal. All the way up to 9 int already. Very nice. Another thing that I hadn't considered would be, MP usage. I don't remember if there's any MP up items yet. So, I'm pretty much going to be spamming through... Or wait. I'm gonna be spamming through Holy Ball here probably 9 times on the boss. See ya. Oh shoot, okay, I did not get, did not completely get my healing situation figured out, because I think I had more in storage. Alright, I'm gonna get Kaiser back out here, and then just kind of spam spells for a little while. Hopefully my guys don't get hurt too much. I remember that there is a move that this boss uses, somewhat early through the fight, where he speeds off to the other side and he damages everybody. Yeah, it's a somewhat memorable fight, isn't it? I don't know if this is gonna really do anything, but I'm gonna use it anyway. Why not? When am I ever gonna use a dart? I think that did 10 damage. Oh, well, at least it was instant. Oh no, don't speed down me. I don't know if that affects casting speed though. Said evade rate was down, but I'm not getting hit by melee, so that shouldn't be an issue. I really don't like that Kaiser here is at 89. Or even that Krebs at 83. I don't know how much that damage that that one move does. Yeah, you're seeing how much I'm having to spam spells like this. Now imagine having like 3 spellcasters. Oh boy. He's a half furry by blood. So let's get Crab healed up here. And Kaiser, why don't we continue to risk it? I don't remember if in this game if you revive somebody if their MP comes back. That's the move I was thinking of. Okay, it didn't do nearly as much damage as I expected. So I think that means he's mostly dead? Also, like I said, I don't have any anything to get my MP back, so I'm just gonna have to come over here and whack him with the stick like everybody else. Although that might actually not even be worth it, considering I'll want to be using healing items on her if she's getting damaged. But, nah. No, Gnaffle. He's gotta be just about dead. You're getting down there. Might as well heal you. I don't like the look of that. At least I just healed. He's gotta be just about dead. I'll use it on Gnaffle. But now I'm out of the normal healing items anyway. Oh. Oh! There he goes. All right. So, about that gunpowder. He's alright. He's taking it really well. Cool. So like I said, I don't really remember if that ups the power of any of our spells of that element, but we need to be collecting these spirits anyway to help us get to the Mana Holy Land. Free gunpowder sounds good. Yes, warp me out of here with rope. Oh, it takes me all of the way out. Okay. That's fine. I was gonna go shopping in the village, but I'll just go shopping in the other village before I shoot myself out of a cannon. Probably could have run past these guys before this fight actually started, but... Look how strong I am now. Just rolling through these guys. Oops. Again, I need to keep, I need to remember to use, rifle on those chests. So, question to Gnaffle in chat. How do you feel about being shot out of a cannon? Thought that was the end of the fight. Nope. Punched him in the face and he exploded. And I forgot again. I'm probably never gonna remember. Oh hey, it's a mimic though. I don't mind fighting mimics. They have the potential to... hitting here. They have the potential to give you even more chests. Some of them get really tough though. Just like this. There we go. It's almost morning, so I don't think I can stay in my, Gnaffle's full wolf form here, but, that's alright. I'm almost back to town and these guys are pushovers anyway. Would've been nice if I could've got some more, chocolate out of this. It's almost light out. So, why don't I go ahead... Oh hey! I'm on Holy Day, so I get to stay for free anyway. Very nice. Look at Gnaffle getting to stay with 2 girls in a hotel. Femme Crab and Femme Kaiser. Can't remember if I bought everything that's good in here. Sure I did. Just need to find the item shop. Should be right. I think I might actually have some of those in storage, but a few more couldn't hurt. They only cost 5 luck anyway, or Luke, or whatever this is. That way I can use some to get to a boss fight, and then I can replenish my stocks just before the fight. Got your gunpowder. He's the one that sent us on the quest for it. Alright, let's use the ultra gorgeous turbo cannon too. Let's go. I can see my house from here. Oh wow, speaking of time of day, since we were just talking about that a minute ago, I just realized, I was thinking, why does it look like nighttime outside? It's like 1:30. It looks like terrible weather is coming my way. So I don't know if I'm gonna wind up having to cut this stream short. Like I'm right next to my window and it looks like nighttime outside. That's not the way. Ah, forgot again. Keep giving me that chocolate, please. Oh yeah, I could have chosen to, or could I choose to, wake up during the day? Or during the night, rather, when I stayed at the inn? I can't remember. I think if you stay at night, it might just only let you stay till morning. Oh hey, it's a Duran. Oh, it was King Richard. I said King Roland earlier. I don't know if he's a different king or if I'm just remembering a different king from a different game or something. Heard Altino is planning an attack. That was Kaiser's mom's kingdom. But Bass, why would you want terrible weather? You love storms? Well, I don't like getting my computer fried. Yeah, it's been hot around here lately too. We've had the AC turned on for pretty much the first time of the year. What, a power surge has not happened in Europe or something? Chest? No. Oops. Through there. I've personally never had any of my electronics fried, but I've known people who have. Also, there's a whole bunch of holes there, but do I even need to go down any of them? You haven't had a power outage in 10 years? How is that even possible? I'd say we get one like once a year. Also, it feels like I'm kind of remembering where to go here. I'm kind of surprised at that. Maybe? I guess I'm not really sure. It's not something I really think about all that much. Checking my phone Discord, or Twitch telling me I can look at Twitch on my phone while I'm streaming. So useless. Wow, that was a honey drink. That is a really, really lucky find. Honey drink is pretty much the best healing item in the game. And those won't be available for sale for quite some time. So that was very lucky. I think I'm pretty much in town here. Yes. I don't know if I get a heal right away though. To do an invasion. So that's, that guy is important to Duran's plot. But we don't have him in the party. I was gonna say, you guys coming? There it is. That sounds so much nicer than the ZSNES. Making my ears bleed. So in Duran's storyline, that wizard beats him up in the beginning, completely shows him up. And that's kind of what sparks Duran on his quest. We wind up coming to a lot of points like this that are relevant to other characters throughout the game, even if they're not in our party. I don't think it takes very long at all to get to the room up here. Also, these guys are worth some pretty good experience. Go one more, or wherever he was. Where's this enemy? Okay, whatever, I guess I'll just skip him. Oh hey. I'll fight them off, like, oh, it's a real big threat, thanks. Right, so they are also trying to, gather the power of all the Mana Stones. Everyone's beginning to vie for power. They want the power that remains in, the Mana Holy Land. Never thought I'd see you here, Kaiser. So yeah, he's, I guess I mentioned it before, he's relevant to, Kaiser's storyline. Wait till your mommy hears about this. What a tattletale. Didn't even tell anybody. What a shameful child Kaiser must be. I can't really remember what they're alluding to here. Is it gonna turn out that, he's Kaiser's dad? Day is full of surprises for him. How's it going, Crub? How was Nitro doing at Mahjong? Tough choice, huh? Hate Mahjong that much, jeez. So yeah, there's a lot of these stones I'm gonna have to run around and find. Oh, I can definitely hear it raining now. I don't know how long this is supposed to last or how serious it's gonna get, but... might have to go to the basement. Turns out to be a serious storm. We'll see. 6 stones left. Windstone is next. We need the help of Jin. I was gonna make a really lame joke about how next we'll need the help of Tonic, but that joke's pretty lame even for me. Bon voyage's brother Bonjour. Okay, so this is a really dumb part of the story where you're just expected to go around and talk to literally everybody in town until you find the one random NPC that says, oh yeah, by the way, you can progress the plot now. That's it. That's all. What's my fortune? Alright, I'll give you a break. Oh, you just don't like watching Nitro play Mahjong? Oh. I'd probably be infuriating to watch, because when it comes to any kind of, like, board game, I'm awful. When it comes to, like, any kind of game where you play against people, I'm pretty bad. I can never, like, figure out the meta. And hey, look at that. Now I can progress the plot, because this random lady in a house already knows that the cannon was set up. It's just there. They didn't even start yet. I mean, I'm like half beast man, I could just growl back at you. Also, what are these girls getting stuck on? Is it the dog? Oh god. Vibrating yourself out of existence. Okay, I can't really remember if there's anything else that's really fun to see around here. Without having Duran in your party. But why don't we check out and see what kind of weapons they've got. Looks like the same on the weapons side of things, but any extra armor? Ooh, yeah, a little bit. Get those bought and equipped. I need to remember the equip part this time. There was a couple times ago where I forgot that part. Also, unfortunately, you can't buy all of that stuff with just one party member because it stays in that party member's inventory, which is really weird and kind of dumb. They were trying to go for something a little bit more innovative here, but nah. Now I think the last slot is just for shields, and only like one guy in the entire game can equip shields, and that's Duran. And that's only if you pick the light path with him. So for the most part, that item slot gets ignored. So this is Duran's house here. I don't know if there's anything interesting to see or say. So I guess he is still going on his adventure to fight the Crimson Wizard. Nitro's too bad. You'd probably be saying the same about me. What's in the chest? Oh, it was empty. That's really disappointing. Why even have that? Might as well stay at the inn. Not gonna be free. And what's this? Item shop? Item shop, okay. Oh hey, I can buy chocolate now. Nice. Oh, and I was completely wrong? You can already buy honey drinks? Okay. And magic walnuts, which is really good. So I'm gonna completely stock up on items here. In fact, I think I might want to get some extras of some of the stuff. That's probably enough. I don't want to put all of my money into this stuff. And it's still Mount Holy Day. Lucky, lucky. I think I'll just wake up in the morning, because it's going to take some time anyway to progress the plot before I wind up doing some more fighting, I think. So... I find it amazing that you guys can hear my voice really well, but you can't hear the rain, according to what my mic is telling me about my microphone anyway. Or what my computer is telling me about my microphone, rather. Still feeling very thankful for everybody that taught me about like VST plugins and stuff. Because I can very easily hear it. Well, getting shot out of a cannon wasn't enough. Gotta do it again. Prove we're true circus performers. So from Maya here, I believe we have to take the boat to Palo? I always called it Palo as a kid, but it's probably Palo. Can't go home to Jad for a while, might as well stay right here. Okay, so I have to get to the other, town. Also, just saw a big streak of lightning. Yeah, I'll have to make it over this way. Oof. Might have been able to hear that thunder. Yup. It's actually lighter out now than it was before, though, so I'm thinking this might pass fairly soon. Also, I'm not even paying attention to the combat here, getting stuck on a flower. Yeah, I probably do have to visit the bazaar. That just makes me, eager to, get to the part of the story where, I have to take the, more mysterious ship out of, that village. I'm not actually sure. Obviously, Gnaffle has played this before. I don't know if, Bass has. No, it's not right now, it's later. Oops, missed the chest. Oh well. I'm pretty well loaded on items anyway for the moment, so I'm not really missing out on much. Although, once I get to this new area, there's probably gonna be... Did it again. There's probably gonna be new equipment that I can buy, and I just spent all of my money on items, which wasn't a bad idea, but it still kinda sucks. Might be after when? I can't recall. All that I remember is that, where we're headed on the ship. So when they tell me that part, then I'll remember. It's been a little while since I've played too, but can't recall how long it's been. So I think I just needed to take a ship out of here, but if I'm gonna be in Bizel, then I'm gonna want to check out the black market. It's very funny to me that they call it the black market, have guards out here and all that. Like, it's the black market, guys, don't tell anybody, it's the black market right here. Yeah, we just got back from Frisina. So yeah, if the stream very suddenly dies, then just assume it was due to the storm, and hope that my hardware doesn't get fried. Yeah, there's a lot of legends in this town about, like, ghosts and stuff like that. Not a ghost, I'm just the janitor. He's never home. Probably missed like 3,000 hours, probably more like 3 hours, but... So is there anything for sale in here? It's alright, most of it has just been story. Also, wow, that is quite the upgrade. Unsad you? Wait, you actually caught the last stream, didn't you? So you haven't really missed all that much. You just missed me, talking to... the king about the fairies, and he just told me that I need to go to the next place with a stone. So you actually really have not missed a whole lot since the last stream, at least, and I think you caught most of the story. Cheer her up if you know what I mean. Oh my. Yeah, you probably will be able to hear it occasionally. The roof is metal, so when the rain hits hard, then it's gonna make noise. Try to get as much stuff as I can sold here, so that I can try to buy more equipment. not gonna even come close to buying all of what I want. Are there any items that I wanted to sell? Not particularly, I don't think. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Did I buy a new staff for her? Because I really don't want to. Don't need good equipment if you're good at mashing. Did I... These aren't like the upgraded ones, right? So I'm gonna skip out on a good weapon for Kaiser. Just because Kaiser's our caster. Menus are so exciting, aren't they? Are memes drugs? Or emotes drugs, I mean? Shoot 'em up. Injecting myself with disgusting emotes. I'm thinking more like a shooting. Okay, you were thinking violence. I think I might have enough if I keep selling everything here. Wasn't there like a better thing I could have bought for him though? So maybe not. Oops, I meant to sell. Man, this takes forever in this game. Get it on Gnaffle here. And then it's probably gonna be all of the money that I've got. We can't get Kaiser this very pretty queen bee dress without getting more money first. Need how much would that be? I'm bad at math. What's the difference? 67? Been trying to, but I'm thinking I'm still not gonna have quite enough. Oops. Oh man. It's too bad there's no mod for this. You know what? I'm so close to getting her upgraded equipment that it's probably just worth it to go grind for like 50 luck. It's gonna take like one fight. Math's so exciting. Now just imagine like all of the the RNG like preparation and stuff like that that goes into like speed runs. This is nothing. I'm just bad at addition. In-game lagging? I think it might sometimes. Other enemy? Where's this last guy? Oh, there you are. Hit him for 100. I think that was the first time I've at least noticed hitting in the triple digits. See, that was 203. I can't quite remember how much Queen Bee thing cost. I think it was like 180 or something, but I'll do one more fight just to be safe so I don't have to turn around. Very curious where some of these enemies are hiding sometimes. I think Riri's computer just fried itself. Okay, now we'll get Kaiser the pretty dress she always wanted. Go. No? Oh, wrong character. Duh. There we go. And since I'm here, I might as well sell it, and then we can check out the black market. That's not how you sell stuff, though. That's how you sell stuff. Great. Okay, so fortunately, it's still night out after all of my shenanigans, and I can go to the black market. Which, it's funny to me, because the black market literally just tells you that they're setting up all day. Like, that's the reason why they're not open during the day. It's not because it's against the law or anything like that. They just do a lot of maintenance. So some of this is really good, in the early game. So these coins, they cast spells for you before you even have the ability to get that spell. These scales are buffs, and these claws enchant your weapon for the duration of the fight, so that it's like, this is the fire one, so all of my damage would turn to fire damage from melee, which is really useful. I can't really remember what is particularly weak to what, though. I think in this game, wind might actually be... Oh, I thought you already were, following me. No need for sabers if you have those, honestly. Hmm? What do you mean? You mean if you already have the spell to be able to use these? I think we're not gonna get the ability to use those, though. Like, that's a Duran ability to, I think, right? Isn't that Duran that is the one that can put these abilities on? No, I don't plan on buying a whole bunch of these or anything like that. I might buy one, though, if I could remember which one I would even want to buy. I think maybe Earth? I'm just gonna buy one. Sword Master Can, okay. That would have been kind of neat to have. I know, well, you, Gnaffle, can learn the moon one. Then that one's really cool, too, so that might be worth pursuing. Those are kind of some alternative healing items, as well as some random damage items. Also, as is JRPG tradition, we've got the dancing girls, so we might as well watch their dance. And it looks like pretty much every JRPG dance. Hey, it's the black market, okay? You gotta expect that these kinds of things are gonna happen here. Oh, it's Carly. Okay, I've barely played with Carly. Also, if you talk to them again afterwards, I'm not sure if they've just begin the thing again. Oh, no more slaves. Some kid who said he was a prince? That has to be Elliot. Who else would say they're a prince? I just sell them, I don't keep track of who buys them. A man with red eyes bought him. I don't believe you. I don't think this guy actually does anything. Yeah, he just welcomes you even though he's in the back room. Kevin can learn Leaf Saber. Really? I thought it was just moon. But then again, only on light dark or dark light path. Interesting. Light dark for leaf, dark light for moon. Cool. I'm gonna do some more looking into what I could get out of all of those upgrades, and research that before the stream that I'll be upgrading them with. Yeah, about that, Riri, we didn't really change fate in that, that Death Road to Canada run, did we? It wasn't my fault, I was just playing the game. Oh no, I don't have enough money for the ship? Ah, I forgot it even costs money. Okay. Dang it. Kaiser's kinda getting lost. Oh no, he found his way. Or she found her way. Soiled it. So getting one little fight here. And that should be enough to ride the boat. And I'm gonna be really disappointed if it turns out that the next area has even better equipment. That would really suck, actually. Honestly, I go Monk, Valkyrie, and Delvar, probably. Interesting. I'll bear that in mind, but I'd like to take a look at all of the abilities. I really have not played much with Lise, or Rise, or however you like to call Krebs' name. Wait, what? I definitely have enough money. Per passenger, dang it! Alright. I thought it was just 50. Yeah, it's 50 per person. Could I just sell one of the princesses at the black market? Probably get me some money. Yeah, it's kind of funny, everybody made jokes about how, that guy from Berserk was never gonna get off the boat, but I'm never gonna get on the boat at this rate. Sorceress does learn all elements except for Shade level 2. Oh, yeah. I forgot about, which spells Angela can learn. How much money do I have? Alright, I have enough now. I'm confident this time the man will let us on the boat. But yeah, I remember going Sorceress most of the time as well. Or well, wait, is Sorceress light or dark? Sorceress is light, okay. Yeah, I can't remember if that's the one I usually pick or not. I think I usually picked the one that had a lot of level 2s. A lot of level 2 spells. So which girl are you talking about, that you always see, Rivi? Oh, okay. I see. Why do you want to punish Riri so much? Go play Mahjong. Nobody would enjoy that, including myself, because I don't know how to play. This thing looks so weird from behind. It's just a cat person, though. This is gonna have better equipment, isn't it? It has to, doesn't it? No? No? Okay, I'm not missing out on much. I could get, like, 1 extra defense. I can live without that. Let's see, inn. I know there's a weapon shop around here. Man, this pathfinding is, something else. Okay, good. It's all the same. Yeah, you need a healer. That is true. How many hours do we have left? This is a fairly long game, and ouch! That is a very costly inn. So, Monk must be the light choice for Gnaffle here. And a drip feed of sweets. I know you don't like cooking as much as I don't like cooking, Riri, but I'm starting to get concerned for you. If these are the ideas that you have. Just finished a strepsil. I don't even know what that is. It sounds like medicine. A bird's scale? What was that? And how do I get to my item menu? Oh, there it is, okay. Bird's scale. What does that even do? I don't no, I think I do need the gunpowder. What do I not need for now? I probably don't need this Stardust Herb. I want to check out this. Agility up. Okay. So that I increase my dodge chance. I don't really know how much that impacts boss fights exactly. There's a lucky 2-hit. Storm coin. I think that's the wind spell, but I really do not need that. I vaguely remember my way around here. There's a lot of dead ends that you can go to, and some of them even trap you in there until you get done with the fight. I think I know my way around most of those. And I think I need to go right here, actually. Might be wrong there. Alright, another level up. Looks like I can't pick strength, so I will pick vitality. Oof. Really getting hurt here. Hopefully I can... please don't use spells. I think I'm almost to where I need to be, so I really don't want to do any healing. Healing costs money. But I feel good being able to save here. Light far overshadows light dark for Kevin, it seems. Have you tried mashing harder? I'll have to bear that in mind. Next fight, I'll mash as hard as I can just for you, Riri. We get a lovely little, what's the name of that movie? All I can think is Yellow Brick Road. Wizard of Oz, of course. Little Wizard of Oz moment. Dark Light gets Moon Saber. Considering the party, not so sure you need that, considering Angela shouldn't be melee. Yeah... And I'm gonna wind up getting buffs from Kreb, as it is. Need sleeping sprites. And actually, I found out as a kid that you can remove the layers for the backgrounds, so you can see their entire sprite while they're sleeping, so you can see Kaiser's butt if you really wanted to. So, they're, I loved messing around with, like, removing layers and stuff like that in my Super Nintendo emulator, because sometimes you'd find really interesting, stuff in general. I don't really know how to do that in this emulator, but in ZSNES, all you had to do was, like, press 1, and it would remove background layer 1. Press 2, remove layer 2, and then you can just press them again to put them right back on. So as I was playing all of my old favorite games, I was also looking for, not Easter eggs, but just, like if you've ever seen the YouTube channel Boundary Break, that's basically all I did as a kid. Because I played so much Super Nintendo. Right, so these guys are trying to retake their castle. And that would be, Krebsig's, kingdom. I wondered how they kept track. Probably based on the memory and sprite layer. What do you mean? Keep track of what, exactly? I like how they made this whole area, but, like, it's not really relevant, like, after you leave here. This is like a really one and done, little area. Right, this is just a fan translation. I think it'll still be a while yet before, the actual Trials of Mana comes out, right? But when I saw Trials of Mana at E3, I was thinking, oh my gosh, they're finally doing it. I can't believe it. And I wanted to play, so I didn't want to wait. I'll probably wind up buying it though, just to be, I shouldn't even say fair, because I do have a cartridge of this. Well, not the remake. I don't know what the remake is even going to be, since they didn't really show too much of that. But they are gonna have, like, the translated version. Okay, so it's already on the eShop? I didn't know that. I thought that was still gonna be a while before it comes out. I'd be interested to see what gets changed in the localization. So we need to seek out the advice of a military strategist. And he is a Korobokal? I don't even know how you would pronounce that in English or Japanese. Korobokeru? How do you do like an LE sound? Weird. Dom parent Preparing... I don't even know how to actually pronounce it. I can't words. At the moment it's digital only, but a physical release will happen in August. Ah, okay, thank you. That must be, why I was confused about it. So we're going to, have to get ourselves a hammer, which can turn us into, little tiny people. Official translation did a good job for the most part, but it'll make you hate Carly, now known as Charlotte. Did they go overboard on the cutesy stuff, or... We have to sail back now? That's right. I see somebody was paying attention to the story. Oh no, wait. No, we don't have to sail back. We can shoot back. Oh, baby talk. We've got somebody in our chat that likes to baby talk. So we've got, what was it? Bon voyage, bonjour, and merci, all as the same family members. Yeah, I forgot about the cannon too. What a much more efficient way of travel. Who needs a boat? This is way faster. Didn't have to pay anything. It just hurts a little. They need to come up with a little bit more of a solution for that. 3 red splats on the ground. Oh no. I'm gonna fight a couple more guys because I doubt that I've even got money for the inn. Although, wait, I did fight my way up the mountain, didn't I? So I did get in fights after that. So I actually don't even need to be in this fight, but I'll finish it out. Just because I know you guys like it so much. It's even better than Mahjong. Don't get too excited now, Riri. Yeah, as for the remake of this game, there's no doubt Sony is going to censor their version. Yeah, I really wouldn't be surprised. Sony is kind of turning into the new Nintendo in that regard, aren't they? Kind of weird how that's shifted. Stay at the inn till night here, so we can get back in the black market. Golden Sun will never get a sequel? It did get a sequel. There's Golden Sun 2 and there's the DS one. And wasn't there another one after that? No anime games on PS5? What? Why would they just shoot themselves in the foot like that? Okay, but like a 4th sequel. What do you even call a 4th sequel? I guess there probably isn't like a word for... a forlogy. Okay. Apparently anime is the greatest sin. I guess it depends on who you talk to, but I wouldn't accept or expect that that would be coming from Japanese businessmen. I just want to go home. Here, take my stuff. Oh no, I can't carry it. Meanwhile, Nintendo is embracing naughtiness. Who looted Nintendo? Yes. Oh, I thought you were talking about the embracing naughtiness thing, Riri. So now everybody can become, little mini people. Look at that. We're little, chibikos. Which I'm saving up for that Senran Kagura pinball game coming up. Oh yeah, I already forgot about that. I think we want to go to Jad. Do we have the money? 90 per passenger? Jeez. Expensive. Chibi wouldn't be like long text like that. Chibi would be like small text. Itty bitty text. Go to Chad. Oh boy. Oops. Man, this game is cozy. I mean, you know, aside from when, like, people are dying and when the story is all dramatic. It's got atmosphere. Now, I can't remember when exactly they stopped making games for, the Super Nintendo, but I'm pretty sure this was pretty late. At the beginning of the game it says that this came out in '95. I want to say that the SNES came out in '92? Might be sooner than that. Might have been 91? 90? Hard to remember. But yeah, for New Carly, basically replace all instances of the letter L and R with W, and that's your New Carly. Oh my gosh, it is Riri! He calls me Wusty. We really could have had you in the party, Riri. I guess you're at least the, little fairy. I mean, not that we can actually name the little fairy, but... we'll pretend. That's the real name. It's the headcanon. Alright, more strength. Sounds good. Super Neptunia RPG was released. It was really buggy as hell, so I'd avoid it until they can patch it. I'm not sure which one that was. I don't know if that was something that I... Is that like a re-release of an old game, or...? Neptunia, that name rings a bell, but I can't really remember. Anyway, we're almost to the village. Oh, there was a little guy. And it's time to get small. An entirely new side game that isn't part of the main storyline. Sony censored it. Yeah, I don't know what Sony is thinking. It would have been really lame, but still kind of funny, if I had, prepared, like, really tiny versions of the character sprites that you see off to the left of the screen, with people's names under it, just for this portion of the story. Alright, I guess we've gotta look for Don Perignon? I don't know. How do you say that? Call me Shrimp. We're like the same size. Beat you up, bro. So basically I need to go look in all these houses. From Manlet, what? That just means I need to find shorter girls. And luckily these girls with me are short. So, still in the game. Get it? He was walking around the whole time, so he was never in any one place. Where could he be? Nature is done and so. Yeah, I really wouldn't be surprised if they do censor the girls. So we need to find the Wind Spirit Djinn. Is that what happened, Crab? Yeah, it's kind of funny. Well, I mean, wouldn't they just censor it for, like, American audiences? That seems what they usually do. Yeah, so basically those flowers that turned us to sleep, we're gonna use the... we're gonna use those flowers against our enemies by using the power of wind. I like how he doesn't even have reasoning for it. He just found it amusing. Alright. Fine. Time to get big. Wait, why didn't that work? What? Okay, I don't know why, but that didn't work on that screen. It's very strange. Oh, I thought the fight was over because, Gnaffle turned back into his, normal form. Yeah, I mean, how do you even have, like, games like that without, and being, like, super PC at the same time? You just can't. So now Oop, I didn't even realize I was leaning on the button. I was wondering why I was controlling her. So now I should just have to make my way back to the boat. Hopefully I've got enough money to ride it. That'd be pretty bad if I didn't. Was it 90 luck per person? Yeah, I've got enough. So, Riri, you're saying it's a good game, right? Is this something that I need to play? I've never heard of burst renewal. Yeah, literally taking away gameplay features. Yeah, I kinda hope Japanese gamers wind up getting annoyed with this, because obviously it's not gonna be enough to have just Western gamers annoyed with it. Rusty gonna play through Sengoku Rants next? Oh shoot, which one do I go to? It was Palo, wasn't it? Palo? Palo? Which one was even Maya? Yeah, Palo. Okay, thank you. Wait, it's 70 from here? Wasn't it 90 before? I think it was. Kinda weird that it'd be cheaper one way. Sure hope I'm going the right way. Kinda surprised they didn't add their own music in here for when you're on a ship. There's tons of music in this game. I like quite a bit of it. Like, the music that's playing now is pretty memorable for me. I guess all of this music is, considering I played it so much as a kid. It could be worth staying at the inn to make it nighttime. But I think by the time I got to the boss fight, it wouldn't really matter, so I'm just gonna go up during the day. And try to just assume that it's gonna take me all day. I'll reach the boss at night. And if you're fast, you can run right past him before the fight can even begin. Although I probably need the experience, to be quite honest. I just always think that's funny. No chest? Okay. Whoa, a lot of lightning outside. Holy cow. That was crazy. Jeez. That looked like 6 strikes all at the same time. Yeah, I've got like a noise gate on as well. That's only supposed to be able to pick up my voice, so something actually has to be pretty loud for the microphone to be able to pick it up at all. Like, I have trucks go by the house and it doesn't pick it up, but it picked that up just fine. I suppose I've got enough of these in storage where I don't need to be stingy with them. So they had to cancel the release of that VN game because of technical difficulties? That sounds really weird if it's just a VN game. That's not the kind of thing that you really have tech difficulties with, right? So unfortunately, maxed out int with Kaiser here. So go in Spirit. Spirit should raise MP, I think. Nekopara's emote engine was... I don't really know these games, to be honest. Was Nekopara on the Switch? Or no, wait, no, Nekopara. I think I have heard of that game because I saw a YouTuber through it. Play through Nekopara. I'm not really a cat girl kind of a guy. I think this is the right way. Ah yes, cat shagging. Jeez. Yeah, kind of crazy to think it shifted so much. So many used to brand themselves as like the adult cool console like Sega did. Not like to the same extent, I don't think. I mean, I guess they did with some games maybe that ran on the PlayStation, but I guess I don't know their position as a company. I'm grinding this place for like level 18, yikes. I mean, I'm pretty sure I did it once too, but you're so much better off just waiting until the next, next area. Uh-oh. Why don't we just use another one of these on you, Kaiser? So we're almost to the next crystal. Getting really good experience for these guys now compared to what we were just fighting against not long ago. This guy first. Okay, I was hoping I could space this out so my guys wouldn't risk getting damaged, but then Kaiser just runs right in. Another thing, the renaming of some of these enemies in the official version don't make any sense. Huh. Like what? This way. I'm surprised. I do seem to know my way around here pretty well. So those things were blowing wind, if you couldn't tell. I kind of skipped over talking about that. So I was hitting those jewels to change the direction that it was sending the wind. No chest, okay. If I remember right, there is a gold statue down here. Jewels. The level 2 armor knight sword master in this fan version is called Swordster. Ah, that sounds pretty lame. What's that? It is the first Mana Stone that we can see. Sealed inside it is a powerful being, the God Beast. Even more beast than Gnaffle. Soon it'll be released from the stone and the world will return to darkness. Do our best to make sure it doesn't happen. So yeah, this is where I could potentially get my next classes, but you have to be a certain level in order to switch classes, and I'm not anywhere close to that level. I believe it's level 18. Fine. It's a ways off. But I do remember that there's a boss fight coming up here in the next room, and I don't know how prepared for it I am. I remember it being quite difficult as a kid, although a lot of things I remember being quite difficult as a kid, I don't think are very difficult now. Also, I remember looking at the sprite for this knight all wrong when I was a kid. See how he's got purple eyes? Like really evil looking eyes? I didn't think those were his eyes. I thought that was a mustache. And the two little slits on his visor, I thought those were his eyes. And then as an adult, I was like, wait a second, those are eyes! No, Jin. Okay. So I'm going to switch over to Kaiser. I'm going to... does Earth work on wind? I feel like this is either going to be really effective or not effective at all. Turned into a cute girl. I don't think this is Jin, or got summoned by Jin, I don't remember. I'm just gonna try it, putting an Earth Enchant on Gnaffle's fists. See if that does anything. If he's gonna ever attack. Oh, that's right. You're attacking literally where the person is? Okay, yeah, it looks like that's doing a considerable amount of damage. But I need to be spamming my other stuff here. That looks damaging. I don't like it. Kaiser could really use a heal. Also, I forgot to stock back up again before the fight. Fortunately, I bought tons of healing items before this, so... I mean, it's not all bad. Also, it's really hard to tell exactly where this boss's hitbox is supposed to be at any given time. Okay. Now I should start spamming. Oh, I do actually have... I didn't even see that I have this. Also, why are my guys just not attacking? Didn't I have another item as well? No, I must have used that on the last fight. Okay, good enough. Pull up 168. Yeah, I mean, Gnaffle here was also, ripping through, doing like 50 per punch. You know, when he actually attacks. Yeah, wow, okay. That was, a little easy. I love the timing on these level ups. It's like, oh hey, there's Jin, we can finally save him. Oh, level. Okay. So, our beautiful Amazoness Kreb is too strong. Can't get strength, can't get vitality. Could get agility. Could get luck. Why don't I just keep agility and luck at the same level? Since I really don't care too much about either of them, or care as much about either of them. She need int for buffs? I don't know. I don't know if int affects, like, the potency of the buffs. I would assume she only needs spirit, just so she can cast them all. Burned that hair flip. Use your magical healing, Riri. Who was that mysterious mustachioed knight? Finally, somebody who actually, like, has a proper reaction. Alright, go back to that statue, heal up, save, and get on to the next area. Which would be back down the mountain. Kinda cruel that they throw enemies right back at you right after a boss fight. I mean, you could probably run, but... And that'll let us get back to that kingdom. So that we can put all the guards to sleep and start our own invasion. Retake the castle. Let Kreb reclaim his place as princess. Wall face in the next area, that's right, I forgot about that. Okay, level up for Gnaffle as well. Well, I can't take strength, so I will take vitality. Oh, could've got the chest. They all kinda got sucked in here really fast because of the wind. Managed to get a double off on that, special. If I remember right, there's actually a shortcut back that I must have missed. Have to go back and find it. Try to kill this guy before he can even touch me. There we go. I wish you could always be running. In fights, it makes you slow down. And it feels kind of awkward. So I think the shortcut was over this way. AI not figuring out what's going on very well. Kevin could use some pie. What exactly is pie? Is that spirit? Oh, spirit, okay. What would, oh, if he's going monk, yeah, I suppose. I can still get int? Wow. Okay, so I got air blast there. I'll have to be on the lookout for, spells on level ups now. Sleep piety, but, fan translation calls it spirit. Interesting. Strength, vitality, piety should be priority, I think. Well, I'm still trying to consider... how I want to, do the class ups. I haven't really made up my mind quite yet that I'm going to go monk. I mean, if I've got Kevin in the party, I mean, I don't wanna hold back with those fists, you know what I mean? But I definitely understand the we need a healer mentality. Uh-oh. There goes Kaiser. That's alright though, after every single fight, your dead party members get revived. I should have just had, Kaiser open that, since he got 1 health. It's not like he could die permanently. Doesn't need a healer, yeah. Yeah, you seem like quite the fan of this game there, Tolrath. Oh, yeah, I forgot, we should probably heal you. Sure, Poto oil is also a thing. What does that item do? Bottled healing light as an item. Interesting. Yeah, I did see it sold back there, but I couldn't remember what exactly it did. It just said something about healing. It didn't really state the mechanics. What else is Kevin gonna use his MP for? This is true, but he's also gonna be a very slow caster when he could just be dishing out damage, is my thought. I mean, I wanted Kevin so that he could dish out the damage. I mean, he gets, what, 2 attacks, plus he gets wolf mode? I mean, it's almost unfair. Oh, right. No, I do need to be here. Just like the spell, it draws the power from the spirit stat. Interesting. So if I used the Poto oil with, Angela as the selected party member, that would draw off of her stats? But Pressure Point made it so you have, like, wolf powers during the day, right? Does that also mean that you get a strength bonus during the night? Do you get double power? Alright, Jin, do your thing. I think it doesn't stack. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that then. And I don't think any of the other guys get the ability to heal, do they? Angela is pretty much all offensive magic, as far as I'm aware. And, Lise is, yeah, I already... and Lise only gets, like, supportive magic. Like, buffs. Plus if he goes to Dark Heaven, he can get... It's all Zangief-like. Are you talking about the, special abilities? Doesn't she also get a summon? I think so, yeah. Also... where's Kaiser? I was just gonna heal both of these guys. Kaiser? Oh, you got stuck on a body. Oops, I didn't mean to go out though. So let's heal up Kaiser as well. I can't really remember if there's a fight in here. I'm gonna heal up my guys just in case. Because I want to say there is. Or no, you have to like, go through a whole dungeon, don't you? I was thinking there was only gonna be like one fight. No, I really don't remember now. So why don't I grab my healing items out of here? Where are we? Round drops. Drops. There we go. Yeah, he gets like really cool looking specials. As in his dark classes. Godhand gets Aura Wave. I like all of what I'm hearing. Can I just have 3 Kevins? I wonder what would even happen if you like modded the game so that happens. Get bottled Aura Wave too. Interesting. Monsters? Like what? Like those ninjas I was facing? The music's so good. Oh hey, it's Hawk. So he's just going on about his story. His girlfriend has a magic necklace that's gonna choke her to death. Maybe kills the woman that put it on her. The necklace will choke her to death. Oh crap. Oh yeah, that's true too. That's gonna be a little bit too much for modern audiences, isn't it? Yeah, pretty much. Then the next whole area is gonna be the courtroom where they fight about it. Is it this way or is it this way? It's not that way. That way? It's hard to read chat and actually battle at the same time. I always wind up just striking at nothing, and it looks silly. Ouch. Probably not worth reviving you. I mean, unless I die too, but... okay. I'm really hoping there's a statue soon. Maybe that's hoping for a bit too much, but I want to say there's one near here. Anyway, I've got spares of these, I don't need to be super stingy. Well, it's not so much that it's a kiss, it's the context of it. I mean, you know how it is. If people could get mad, if people could question it, then companies are just gonna wanna just not touch it. They'd rather be accused of censorship than to have some person like feign being mad about it. There's gotta be the statue here somewhere. There. So I think it's next stone that I'll want to be level 18 on, but I really don't remember if it's like stone 2 or stone 3 you want to be around that level at. I am really looking forward to changing classes though. It's really cool when you do. I think this is the boss. A shame we're fighting him during the day. I don't have an item to turn it tonight. I know Gnaffle would easily make his case for me getting pressure point. But oops. Alright. Yes. So I don't have a water spell yet, unfortunately. So I'm really not sure which spell is good if you don't have any kind of elemental like buff. Class changes. The remake showed it's not just palette swaps. Ooh, interesting. That's gonna take some effort. I suppose I could actually target everyone here as well. I don't know if he only casts power up at a certain point of the fight, or if that's just something he casts from time to time, but that's could be slightly concerning, depending on how fast I can deal with these guys here. I remember this fight hurting a lot. Oh yeah, Gold Knight. Gold Knight looks cool just even with the palette swap. Oh my gosh, so many moves going off at the same time, I can't keep up. Alright, I'm gonna throw candy at you. And... just eat it. I'm just gonna keep her in the corner here and then just keep casting. Did you just give me a Moonfest? I don't know what that was. I kind of wish there was like a blue magician in this game so that I could cast stuff like Trap level 1, Trap level 2. Also, I got turned into a little chibi. Looks like I could still cast while I'm in chibi form, but I can easily get out of chibi form as well, so I don't really need to do that. It drops your max HP, so you can undo that with Stardust Herb. Interesting. I don't have one of those on me. But good to know. Both Krebs and Kaiser need a heal now. This has definitely been a painful fight so far. And I guess... oh, no, Ganafel can wait a little while. I guess I could at least change up which spell I'm using so we don't have to see the same one spammed over and over. Healing's cheap anyway. My only concern is running out of healing items in a fight, because you can easily do that. You need a heal though. He's casting so much that I'm really not being able to cast much myself. Seems like I'm spending most of my time either waiting for him to cast something or healing off whatever he just cast. Try Ear Blast out. Seems like everything's doing about the same damage, so I'll just keep changing up my spells so it looks cool. He just got turned into a chibi, so I'll have to get that off. Puppified. Pretty much. You could do with the heal as well. Ooh, but we're actually out of candy. So I really don't want to dip into my chocolate reserves here, they're a bit more expensive. Just love to turn me into a Chibiko here. Oh, we're not dead yet, Riri. And he's not summoning any more guys for the moment, so I'm wondering if maybe he's on his last legs here. No, he's still summoning guys. Kinda nice, he summoned him right before I got my spell off, so I get to affect all of them instead of just the boss. More buffs, I don't like it. More traps. Okay, I'm just glad that didn't hit Ganafel. He really can't take it right now. Speaking of which, we got multiple party members that need heals now. That over to you. Oh, he's gonna get another move off before I can heal again. Ooh, wow, I think I might have actually saved him there. I wasn't paying super close attention to the numbers. Who needs a walnut? Oh, yeah, you're right. Gets me some of my MP back here. Fortunately, it doesn't look like this Rabbite really knows what it's doing. It's kind of jumping in the corner. I don't remember him casting... well, that at least, at any other point of the fight yet. Oh, and there it is. So that was his death move, I guess. So, Kreb the Amazoness gets even stronger. No? Okay, that must have just been experience for the, little guys we were killing. And now they... Unfortunately, when a person dies, they stay at like 1 HP for a minute, but they're actually dead, but they can't be revived yet. It's a really weird system. Like if I tried to use a normal healing item, even though it shows they're at 1 HP, it would just eat the healing item and the person would still be dead. But at the same time, I couldn't use a revive item on that person. So it's, oh man, is this guy ever gonna run out of MP? Can he run out of MP? Oh, even more of them. This has gotta be over at some point. Looks like I actually remembered this fight being difficult for a reason. As a kid, I probably died here a lot. I mean, this is mostly just me trying to manage, people's health and my own items. And I probably wasn't very well stocked as a kid as well. Yeah, at the moment it certainly is. Inventory management sim. Please let me use abilities and items and stuff like that. He casts so much so fast. I wanted to heal him, but now I have to revive him instead. I probably should have just gone into this fight at night. Probably be over by now. Gnaffel's so much stronger at night. Also, Holy Ball looks so much cooler when it's a single cast. Oh, nice. Such a thing as strategic dying in this game, though, and that is true. But, nah. And that opens the way forward. But, doesn't mean I'm done with the dungeon, or castle, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, I have other characters for luck. And he's really gonna stay in the fray, so he might as well get that agility. If it comes down to it, I'll get other stats on him later. And we went from a boss fight to a boss fight, and I remember this one being particularly difficult as well. And yeah, you were absolutely right, I should have restocked. I definitely should have restocked. Uh-oh. 77 HP, I'm just gonna have to chance it. At least that makes this fight a little bit more dramatic. I remember that doing tons of damage, 85 damage from that. If it comes down to that, I'll at least make sure it's... Are you kidding? Before I could even heal him. Alright, well he didn't die, fortunately. And that just means that I made better use of that chocolate. I don't think he's got tons of HP like the last boss, but he just does so much damage so fast. Big threat. That move he just keeps spamming. How could you spam moves like that? Oh, he split into two. hitting me with his fire jutsu. Not prepared for this. Running out of chocolate. It's all of my nightmares. Real Ninja Gaiden. These guys are using Naruto moves though. Oh, and they can still both use that move? Oh, that's so... What a troll! I just healed him! This is, pretty brutal. These moves are just getting spammed so dang fast. I can't do anything. I've been trying to heal for like the past 2... Yeah. Wow. Yeah, when they use abilities, you can't use items or anything like that, so there was nothing I could even do there. I couldn't heal. Oh no, I'm out of chocolate too. I'd already have to dip in my honey drinks. I can't remember if a honey drink is more expensive than an Angel's Grail. But I really don't even want to risk that. We're going all out. To risk it on a spell. This game isn't, like, hard in, like, the sense that you need skills in order to play it. I mean, it's more just, like, preparing and stuff like that. No, if you wanted to see me play hard games, you should have seen the first couple streams that I did. They were terrible quality, but I played through Ninja Gaiden and... Well, Mega Man 2 is not a very hard Mega Man. Also, holy moly! They're just demolishing me right now. Please stop! Jesus! Before I can even heal one, they've almost killed two! Oh yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I did play that for my mod game challenge. I don't even know if it's worth it to cast. Actually, I did beat that one though. Which game are you referring to? Yeah, this is insane. I think I might actually die here. Oh, no, no, that's one of them down. That's huge. Team NT on the NES. That is a hard game. It's unfairly hard, though. Kind of. Yes and no, in that sense, I suppose. Should I heal? Yes, I'll just heal. Is light even good on these guys? That's a good question. I've just been spamming it just because. There we go. Wow. That ate through like everything I have because I didn't have candies. And now another boss fight. Nah, I don't need it. Take the castle. Yeah, I had some. I could have lasted a little while longer, but If it would have been both of them that I would have had to have kept fighting, I would have ate through that so fast. Whoa, was it actually? I didn't even know. It certainly seemed like they were spamming a lot. So yeah, the flowers only work on people once, so they can't use that move against us. Excuse me, Miss Kreb? She's the princess. Call her Miss. I ate 20 plus of it? Yikes. They only used it 4 times on you? Ouch. Yeah, I did get hit pretty hard there then. Or that just means that I was killing them that much slower. Okay, yeah, I really need to get more of those before too long. Also, I need to save. So, I can't remember, did they tell me where I need to go now? I was kind of distracted by chat. I've done a pretty poor job of actually reading the story. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. It's pretty much ghost ship time. I think I will do the ghost ship today, and then call it good from there. And then hopefully pick this playthrough up again tomorrow. Oh, I forgot you even have to do that. Ooh, good question. I was just gonna say it's Crib. Just because at the moment, Crib doesn't have like any really good special abilities. But Angela can spam Holy Ball, and Kevin can always become a werewolf because it's always night on the ship. So, kind of unfortunate. I think I got a bad impression of Lise Rise when I was a kid, because in her starting class she's not very useful. Well, yeah, I don't even know how it's how it actually is in Japanese. I would imagine it's just Rise, which in English is either, or is it like Ries? No, I wouldn't think so. It's weird. Japanese and their L's and R's and lack thereof and whatnot. Oh, just keep spinning. playing human Beyblade, or cat Beyblade. Don't pick on the weak. Translation went with lease, right? I think so? Official gave back her original name of... See, that just complicates it further. Now you got a Z on there. How... Rises? Reese's? This makes me think of candy. Leading a brutal regime. So that's the girl who had the necklace on her. Risu. Okay. So it would be like Reese. Or lease. Wrist. I would think that would be more like Risuto. Oh wow, I've got tons of money now. Super rich. You just call her Lance Lassie. Yeah, that's true. I do need to buy up my healing items again. It's a good thing you said that, because I already forgot about it. I've been bad at streaming this game. Forgetting what I'm doing, getting off topic. Can't live without you calling me Wusty. Also, did they just get new items in stock? I think they did. Because I don't think last time I was here they were selling this kind of stuff. Just buy a bat coat. Just play the game for me. Hey, you can stream it too. Just make sure you do it on my my Twitch. Butt coat. Gross. Also Anjira and Kebin apparently too. I mean that's fine though, because that's... I mean, there's no other way you could pronounce that unless you really think it might be Kebin instead of Kevin. Krebin. So I should just store some of these. New Carly has been nicknamed Fud Gnome by the players of the official translated version. What? Why? I think we do actually have some chocolate in here. Yeah, we actually do have chocolate in here. Also, I'll put the bird scale in here so that I can take out the Stardust Herb. And I don't think I need the gunpowder much anymore. Also, I could probably put the magic rope in there as well. I like to keep the Chibico hammer in my inventory just because it doesn't take anything to use. It's not really necessary, I could always switch it out, but I like it. I guess I could put the bird scale back in. Give myself some agility next time I need it. Be very quiet, I guess it's the baby speak? No, this is fine. The healing items are really all that matters. And where's the weapon salesman? Fortunately, I've got more than enough money for all of this. I'm trying to remember at what point in the game I usually wind up changing classes, like which stone it is. I want to say it's the fire one. We're a ways off from that. Also, Drake scales you can consider power up on an ally. Did I have those though? If I've got them, I'll keep those on because that's pretty useful. Probably volcano. I don't think it is. No, that's after you go through the desert. Black market also sells. Okay, I don't really necessarily want to buy anything. I mean, I guess I could. Oops, I missed selling her weapon. It's probably worth it, though. Yeah. Isn't it after Ghost Ship? On the Ghost Ship, you wind up going on the island, but I don't think there's a Mana Stone on the island. You're just trying to get off of it. Pretty sure that's how the story goes. Also, we're totally spoiling this for anybody who hasn't played the game. I love their dance. It's a free ride, get on. Sure. It's free. Yeah. Speaking of drifting. We really need some Eurobeat music. This takes quite a while, it's already day. I suppose the game wants you to notice that you're not reaching your destination. Uh-oh. Oh, scary. Thanks, Gnaffle. He was in bed. He just got out. What is it, Riri? Spirit on the ship? So fortunately... Oh, wait. I'm not changing? I thought it was always nighttime on the ship. Huh. Maybe we can lay back down? Maybe time doesn't pass here? It'd be really bad if it just was always daytime. Day also makes spells stronger. You mean like the day of the week? I knew that one. Yeah, the weekday. So I guess that's something I could have considered before. When I was in my previous fights, if it was a certain day of the week, I might have been able to do slightly more damage. So can I sleep? Is it going to let me sleep? I mean, we are on a haunted ship after all. Didn't give me the option of what time of day. So I'm gonna try again and see if it gives me the option. Not. Maybe I have to leave that area. No, it's still day. Huh. Well, I don't really want to spend all day here anyway, so whatever. Go along with it. Yeah, Moon Forest is great. I really don't remember my way around the ship too well because it all looks pretty much exactly the same. You could use a heal. I guess at least you can kind of keep your distance with Kreb here. More vitality on you. And whatever's in here too. Hey, it's the round drop that I just used. All you remember is the library. Which one was the library? Oh yeah, this. Book of Blood, Book of Curses, Book of Death. Let's see if I remember it. Blood, Death, versus Blood? It was like 1213 or something like that. Curses, Blood, Death, Blood, like that. I can't remember. So how much Poto oil do you have? 0. blood, death. One of these you only do once. Oh, you get to read it somewhere else. I might not even be able to solve it at the moment. To see if I remembered. So this was on the far end of this floor, and it only leads up to that little area. So I'll try to remember that. Normally I've got a pretty good sense of direction in games, so hopefully I will remember. Also, did I go through... I don't think I actually went through these doors when I came up here, did I? It's worth looking through. Just take strength with him if I can. Close enough. Or was that the way back down? That must be the way back down. This isn't right. It's worth getting into some of these fights because, oops, where we need to eventually go. These guys are all level 13. I'm like level 11 and 12, so clearly I could really use this experience. Hopefully I haven't already passed the note that tells me, what the password is. That's why I keep the hammer. Oh, it wasn't like on the wall, was it? Is that really it? Maybe if I'm not in combat it'll... Blood, death, curses death. I knew it was something like that. No. Blood, death, curses death. Alright. Oh, okay. Somebody didn't want me in there. Well, I am curious what would be in here then. I think if I rest here I get attacked, but do it anyway. Yep. What a troll move. Game senses players' desperation and attacks them at their weakest moment. But I wonder if now that I've cleared out the room, if I come back in here, is it gonna pull the same move or is it actually gonna let me sleep? No, it just doesn't even do anything. I can remember blood, death, curses death well enough anyway. I don't need to remember the numbers. I think as a kid I did have that memorized, because I played through this game a few times. Kinda sucks, I stayed poisoned there despite the fight being over. I don't know if that's intended. You know though, pretty quick here, I'm not going to be able to have all my party members anymore. Oops. Which means I'm not going to be able to grind with all of them. And with my health being what it is right now, kinda makes me want to find where I could have slept at, but I think I'm just gonna continue, because I really don't remember which door it was anyway. You could take another. So, blood, death, death. Let's rush the boss, you have Angela? Yeah, pretty much. Guh? Slog. Die, 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 die. Good evening. How's it going? We're on paranormal activity. What a dream comes true, you're a ghost! What an enthusiast. Someone else? No. We're out of here. Yeah, let's just, let's get out of here. True, but I think she's, like, trapped in death. This isn't just normal death, this is advanced death. Trapped in limbo, something like that. Like a death. It's when death gets serious. Oh, I guess I did hit with that special. Heal up with you again. I could be using her spells on normal fights. I really almost never do that in games, though. I only ever use my, my caster in, serious situations, just to conserve MP. So I believe it was this way. I could fight that guy, but I could also not fight that guy. Too foggy to see anything. Spooky. Swinging at nothing here. No, I don't want to be a little dude. Spookier than the witch's house? Which witch are you referring to? Oops. There. And I should probably heal you up. And in fact, there's so many enemies on the screen, why don't I actually just... I assume they're all gonna be weak to Holy Ball anyway. Probably shouldn't push my way into the middle of this just to cast it, but whatever. That does so much damage. It's probably just worth it to cast whenever there's a decent amount of enemies on screen. But here we are. Welcome to my ship of wandering spirits. Break the curse, friend, and let us go. Gonna have to fight our way out of this. Before that, let's heal you. Oh no, he can cast Silence. That's no good. I don't want to be quiet. So yeah, pretty much the fight is going to be me spamming at him with Holy Ball. Just because it's good. But look at all the damage it does. That's just crazy. Hope you got herbs. I do have herbs. Got tons of them. It's too bad there's no way to speed up the casting. So you don't have to see it time and time again. That's what I was saying at the beginning of this playthrough. Definitely, definitely only wanted to have one spellcaster. These ghosts look more like clowns than they do, actual ghosts. Yeah, I'm getting dooted. So, I mean, what all have they, released about the, remake? Oh, did I already use them all? Oh, alright. Spells don't freeze play except... Ooh, interesting. Yeah, that's nice. I would really appreciate that. Also, just because an enemy is invisible doesn't mean they can't be casted upon. The spam never ends. Targeting zones that you can dodge. Interesting. Yeah, I'm really curious how this is gonna turn out then. Footage of Duran dodge rolling. Ah. Interesting. Are we sure it wasn't part of a cutscene or something stupid though? It's the Dark Souls of Secret of Mana. Cool. Very cool. But yeah, this fight is especially easy with Kaiser in our party here, because with the enemy up in the air like this, we couldn't even normally attack just with melee. But instead I'm still just completely dishing out damage. Oh yeah, that'd be really nice if I could dodge stuff like that. Also, oh yeah, okay, he did take damage. Yeah, there we go. That was pretty easy, but it was mostly just easy because of Kaiser. Spells in this game are really repetitive, but really powerful. When are they remaking Chrono Trigger like that? Well, if the Steam port is any indication, I'm not sure if I want to see it. They fixed the Steam port, but man, I played that when it was first released. Like, I actually streamed Chrono Trigger when it was first released on Steam, and I couldn't believe it. I've never seen anything be ported so poorly in my life. I mean, it was just like, they screwed up everything. All the graphics looked bad. The UI was straight off of the mobile port. Like, how do you screw up the graphics? It's a Super Nintendo game. It's your own Super Nintendo game. And when it would ask me to name my characters, it would actually, like, pop up a window outside of the game that had, like, a text box in it. Like you would, like, when you, like, do, like, a Google search. Like, that kind of text box. And I had to type in my character name. Like, it didn't have an on-screen keyboard or anything like that. It was pretty awful. And the entire reason for that is they had to come up with something, because obviously the mobile port of it was just going to bring up your keyboard. Ugh, Crab came back. Gross. Stone doesn't exist anymore. Mana Stone of Darkness was sealed away. Just vanished one day. Uh-oh. Yeah, Epic is competing with Steam. That's a good point. Normally, in a JRPG, it'd be like, your dad killed it before, he sacrificed his life to do it, now you have to get revenge. That's also why you grew up having only your mother at home. It's very JRPG. So we're on Buka Island. I think first, save point I find, that's gonna be it for me. Oh hey. That was fast. So yeah, I think I've got through quite a bit of the story today. It's your time to stream? Alright, I'll watch that. I did. I'm gonna save on all of my slots here. I'm superstitious. Okay, well, I had fun streaming again today. It's been 5 hours, has it really? I had no idea. There's no way it's been that long. Maybe 4. Anyway, that's gonna be it for now. I'm probably gonna get back to it tomorrow. So I hope you guys had fun watching, and I hope to see you then.